Hey, what's up, guys? Pardon me for that little interruption. I had to end the first video early. This is going to be part two. I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. But I'm going to pick up where I left off. Sometimes you can feel like the universe or God or spirit, the source, the great power is picking on you. And as I was saying, you can become overly emotional in battle, in a war, which is a no-no. As a man, you have to always stand your ground because tests ain't gonna stop coming, and you shouldn't want them to. Um, the more tests you pass, the more growth. It's graduation, just like in school. You know, this world is a reflection of what goes on in the metaphysical realm. You know, in the different realms. You know, in different dimensions and whatnot. You have to pass tests in order to grow in life. So embrace the tests. You know, don't be going around asking, well, why this got to happen to me, or woe is me. Don't let that negative energy sit on you, because those powers are going to call on stronger negative forces to come sit on you as well. You learn to deal with it in life, because it ain't going away. It's just I like to custom everything to fitness and lifting weights or whatever. There's no way you're gonna get in the gym and lift some baby weight or whatever and expect to get the physique you want, or expect your muscles to grow. It don't happen like that. You have to tear your muscle fibers. You have to rip and beat your muscle down or whatever. You got to keep doing that. Then you got to go through rest and recovery. Nutrition and all this other stuff. Then there's growth. There's a process to growth. But when you continue and you pass a test and you're consistent with it, you get the reward. That's what this whole video is about. Being consistent on your journey, being consistent on your path, and not letting um, the tests and the attacks throw you off. You gotta boss up like a man. You gotta boss up like a man. Pray. You cats, yes, pray, meditate. Read your scriptures. Uh, read the psychology of life and the game of life. Read books on that. Listen to motivational cats, as I always say or whatever. Use those are tools, but those don't eliminate a test and attack on your life. They help build you to where when those attacks come, you can withstand those tests. That's the only way you get the reward. You cats in your 20s, you're gonna be tested. When you get in your 30s, that's another set of tests. When you hit 40s, that's a whole nother set of tests. You gain more momentum as you grow. When you get in 50s and 60s, you kind of, if you pass the test and you pretty much done everything right, you kind of cruise a little bit, but you still get tested. Ain't never gonna stop, until you leave this body. And then you may have some relief. But because we know life is continuous, the spirit and the soul never die. The essence that causes this body to animate is never dead. You just move. You move to another body. If you and For some of you cats thinking you're gonna escape it, well, I just do myself in. I don't have to deal with life. I don't have to deal with this. I just pat, or something crazy like that. You're gonna be reborn in another body to face it. Oh yes, until you graduate, until you learn to level up like a dude, like a boss dude. You know. And as I was saying yesterday, even with females, you're going to continuously be tested on semen retention, because your energy becomes more magnetic. If you're a cat like me, um, and this is before I even knew what semen retention was, even when I was a kid, I was just born with a magnetic energy, a highly magnetic energy. Even like when I was a kid, people were just always attracted to me, not from a physical level, or I'm such a good looking dude or some. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying they were just always attracted to my energy. And it was frustrating even as a kid. All people wanting to be around you, wanting to know who you are. Oh, it's something special about you. Just people constantly wanting to plug into you, people constantly wanting your approval, wanting to be around you, and then the haters, the left side, niggas not liking you, niggas hating on you because of whatever. I've been dealing with that since I was a kid. Both sides, and it's still irritating. And I still get tested because that's an area in life that I prefer. I'm not really like I'm not like a follower or whatever. I'm not a follower. I've never been. But in life, people are going to test you because they want you with them. People are going to test you because they want you with them, especially if they some scraggly ass, some lower level minion, no goals in life or something like that, and they may see you as a threat, or you may appear like you popping, you may appear like you got it going on. People will attack you so you can flip and get on their level because they want you with them. People don't like a man that's kind of sure of himself, or know how to make moves in life. People get irritated with you when they don't know how you move. When you're a mysterious person. I'm just that way. I've always been that way. Not even trying to be. When I got hip to semen retention, that ain't do nothing but amp it. No matter how one may appear, every man is still battling. I'm gonna say that again. No matter how a dude may appear to have it going on, he may be flexing. You know what I'm saying? He may have his jewelry and he may be gold, silver chain, diamond teeth. Whatever. He may have the whole piece. You know what I'm saying? Versace. Whatever. He may have a whole piece going on outwardly, but you don't know what he's battling inwardly. Those inner demons could be tearing his ass up. He could be weary inside, and you not know that. But you judging him according to what he driving. He may drive a Lambo or something. No, you don't know what nobody's dealing with internally. Everybody battles. You got to be a boss about it. When you wake up in the morning, God, okay, Heavenly Father, be with me today. Great Spirit, be with me as I go on my journey today. I know, I know these attacks will come, or different things will come that will make me feel uncomfortable. I understand it's growth. I ask for your assistance on my journey, great Creator, or whoever you pray to on your journey, because you're going to need some help in life, and the forces will assist you. They're there to assist you, but they have to see growth in you. They want to see you elevate too. Your ancestors want to see you elevate, on levels past them. You read even Jesus, the scriptures, you read the Bible. He said, greater works than these you're going to do. He said, greater works than I'm doing. He said, you're going to do greater works than what I'm doing. Once you tap into who you are, once you become aware of who you are and you pass those tests and you graduate, then you win. But every level in life, and even in the afterlife, in the other dimensions, you're going to be tested. You got to keep moving. You got to you got to be a boss. Don't give in to the temptation. Like I said, with the females, that's going to be a hard battle for any man. You know, especially when they are the females they almost come tailor made for you. You know, you're gonna be tested not with a female you don't like. You're not gonna be tested with some gremlin. You know, unless you just some nigga that'll hit anything. You know, when a female come to test you, when those forces send the females to test you, they're gonna send a tailor made baddie directly at you. Tailor made baddie. What you like. And you got to say no. You know, every man, you know, nobody's perfect. You're going to slip up and say yes, even after a year. Even after a year, even after 365 days, you niggas can still fall into temptation with a baddie, with a dying female. That don't mean game over. That means you gotta start over. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when that baddie come directly for you? You in Starbucks or something, or you in the mall or whatever, or you in a different city or something like that, or you in the whip, and she pull right up on you. She pull up on your ass looking bad as hell, and she like, look, where you going? I'm coming. In her mind, she's like, I've been waiting for you. Some of you cats know what I'm talking about. That's how chicks test you. What you gonna do? You gonna say no? Nah, baby. I'm on my journey. I'm still trying to find myself. You know, I don't want to pull you into something that ain't complete yet. I'm still trying to complete my tests. I appreciate the compliment, but you keep rolling. Go to the next dude. Are you strong enough to say that? Are you strong enough to say that? When she come to your door with a trench coat on, some heels, and nothing on underneath. And it's 11:30 p.m., almost midnight, and you had a couple drinks in you, and you in the mood. When she come knock on your door and she's like, she come to get the beat down. She wants you to take her down. Can you say no? Can you say no to that test? Ask yourself that. Listen, appreciate you guys. Love you. Thank you for the comments. We're in this thing together. We all need each other. We need each other. You niggas stop hating on each other, man. Stop hating on your brother, man. I'm not just talking about black dudes. I'm saying, white, black, Spanish. Stick together. We need each other. We brothers on this journey. We need each other. I watch your videos too. I watch you guys' videos because I learn a lot too. Look, man, stay on the path. You're going to make it. You're going to win. Don't give in. Be a boss about it. And great things are going to come your way. Look, be sure to like, subscribe. Hit that Cash App. Throw a couple of $100 at me. Y'all got it like that. Y'all got cheese like that. I'm talking about you big money cats. Throw a couple of $100 at my Cash App. You high roller cats, throw a couple of stacks up in there for me. I'll see you guys on the next video. Look, love y'all. Stay on the path. Mystical path.